Oh man, here we go again, guys. All right. So, look, first things first, I want to start by saying that I am fully aware that this is an old rumor. Okay? I'm fully aware of that. However, sometimes the past just finds its way back into the light, especially when things have already been not necessarily confirmed. But when things have already kind of died down off of the situation, people kind of have an idea. And, don't get me wrong, like, that's the good thing, about rumors is that things can change. And, maybe the rumor could be true, maybe the rumor could not be true. But, like I said, I think this was already pretty much handled earlier in the year. So, like I said, I'm fully aware that this is an old rumor. Okay? So, apparently now people are bringing up the fact, and check this out one more time. This is right ahead of the PS5 event that's getting ready to come on Wednesday, September 16th. So, right before the event, right? People are, talking about, oh, are we going to get a price reveal? Or, do you think that they'll give us, a teardown? What do you think that the event going to be? Well, the thing is, we just found out the other day that they said that the event's going to be about 40 minutes long, right? So, and also they said that it's going to be more primarily focused on the games, is what I'm assuming. So, that being said, people just, I understand that we're hyped up, finally we got some traction as far as news in the community, and it's getting ready to be close to that time, so we're almost there. So I understand, I fully get it. However, here's the thing: people need to kind of like taper their expectation a little bit, is what I really feel like. It's like, dude, people are sitting up here saying PS5's gonna be $600, PS5's gonna be almost 650. I said, I was when I saw that, I was like, wait, what? There's no way Sony would ever do that. Not after the PlayStation 3 fiasco. How in the world could they ever? Come on now. As much as they've been winning the so-called console war, there's no way they would come out and do their consumers just dirty. Let's just call it what it is. They would not do that. So once again, like, these rumors being speculated about PS5 $600, PS5 over $500. Man, look, all you need to do is just be calm and be prepared when it happens. Like, that's how I am. Like, I understand that, like I said, with the world the way it is now, you do need to have, something to go on. I understand that. However, luck always favors the prepared. Well, I'm not going to say always, but luck majority of the time favors the prepared, right? So, instead of just sitting up here, speculating, I'm sorry, why not just go ahead and get yourself ready, so that way, whatever the price is, you can find yourself in a good enough position to be able to, or take advantage of the opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. So check this out. We have there was a person by the name of Aesthetic Gamer, aka Dust Golem. Now, I'm not familiar with this person at all. Okay? But I'm just telling you, like, what he said, what this article says. He was asked by Shun Goku Satsu, saying that PS5 is going to be 600, right? And Dust Golem responds saying, non-ironically, that sounds around how much the PS5 on launch costs to produce before parts get cheaper over time. But I'm pretty sure it'll cost a little under that. My personal prediction is 549 for the disc version, unless they decide to really bite the bullet and go for 499. Okay, so $600, dude. That's like, to me, that's astronomical. Like, like I said, I totally understand that Sony has to make a profit, but also Sony, you can't make a profit if people can't afford to buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? If people can't afford to buy your product, then they're like, it doesn't even matter what the price is at that point. You know what I mean? So this right here, when I see things like this, it makes me like, what exactly are you really thinking about? Like, do you really think that Sony would come out here and say, "Hey, look, we know that the Xbox Series X is 499, but we feel that, we have a few better components about ours, so we're gonna have to bump the price up a little bit. We hope you guys understand." No, they're not finna say that. There's no way in the world they could sit up here and go through another PlayStation 3. I just, that's just how I feel about the situation. So no, I don't. PS5 being 600, that's, to me, that's out of the question. There's no way in the world. And then here, like I said, back earlier in the year, there was already speculated by the Bloomberg report that the PS4 released in 2013 at a retail price of $399 was estimated by the IHS market to cost around $381 to manufacture. With the $450 unit cost and a similar gross margin, the PlayStation 5's retail price would have to be at least $470. That would be a hard sell to consumers, considering Sony's most expensive machine now is $399, the PS4 Pro, and is often discounted. So according to the marquee capital analyst Damien Thong. Right, okay, so this was already technically put to rest, I mean, we understand that we have no official price. We understand that. The thing about it is that coming out here and, getting so amped up, you're letting your mind, like, when you get overly excited, I feel like your mind starts to wonder about the bad things. At least that's how like, that's what happens to me sometimes. Sometimes if I get overly excited, I start to think about what could go wrong. And in a situation like this, PS5 being $600, there's just no way. There's just no way I see it. People would not be, in today's time, people would not be able to afford that at all. Like, we're already pushing it with coming out here and saying that we're speculating about the price being $499. But we know that since the Xbox Series X is $499, we know that Sony's not going to let them come out here and undercut them that much. You know what I'm saying? So here's my prediction. The way I'm looking at it is, for the physical disc version, it's going to be $499. That's just how I'm looking at it. And then they're going to come out with the discless version or the digital version, and it's going to be around 450. I don't think that Sony's going to be able to take a huge cut. I mean, it's already been stated, that the disc drive alone is like, what, $50. So if you really just want to knock it down, just for having a digital version, yeah, that's fine. I can understand that. But if you're saying, like, to drop all the way down to like 299 like the Series S, no, there's no way Sony could take a hit like that. So yeah, like I said, I know this was, like I said, I know this was an old rumor, but it was being brought up, and people were going around Twitter just, with these wild speculations, man. And it's like, dude, look, all we can really do is just sit here and wait for them to say whatever the price is. That's all we have. And if we can't do that, then, dude, don't get one at launch. Wait a year or so, wait a couple years or so, and get one when the prices come down a little bit. There's absolutely no shame in doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes when people have a bad, like this year's been bad, and people, like I said, people need a win. And the only win we've had so far is, a few games. And the biggest thing was, we wasn't even sure that, this was even going to happen this year. But it's happening now, and people are getting so amped up because people have been, so pent up with frustration and thing about their outside life, that seeing this right here and seeing how this is actually getting ready to happen, people are just making these wild speculations, letting their mind run wild, and it's not healthy, nor is it good for the community, in my opinion. So yeah, look, there we have it. I just wanted to, come on here and, touch base with that for a little bit. Like I said, I understand this was an old rumor, but man, look here, guys, taper your expectations. I'm not saying don't have any expectations, but you have to taper your expectations a little bit. Let's just sit back. Let's wait for Wednesday to happen and see what they're gonna show us with the event. If they do a price reveal, I'm all for it. If not, I'm sure that they'll announce it soon after. There's no way that they're not gonna be able to tell people, especially if they're saying that, we're gonna have to pre-order. They know that people are sitting back waiting for this. So yeah, that's all we can ask for. Let's just sit back, wait for Wednesday, and let's take it from there. So yeah, guys, that was it. I appreciate you guys coming out, showing any love. Also, leave down in the comment what you think that the price was going to be. Let me know how you feel about the situation. Do you think the price could jump up to $600? Me personally, I don't. I don't think the price could jump up to $600. So I'm not even like, to me in my mind, that's out of the question. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, man. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one.